Oh yeah, there you go.
What's good, everybody?
What up?
Join us late, join us now, join us on time. It don't matter. Whenever you join us, we appreciate you. You know what I mean? This J Jack, you know what it is. And we got a special guest in the building, LiL Munchy, star quality. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
everybody, what up?
No doubt. And he got
I,
the right shirt on too. This right sweater, Michigan State in the building.
oh God, gotta rep.
Yeah. Shout out Two-Way Tay. Shout out India Brazy. You know, anybody else that's sharing this post right now, I just seen your names pop up that shared it. I appreciate y'all. Again, shout out to Two-Way Tay. Shout out to India Brazy for sharing it, commenting, always dealing with Thawed magazine. We salute you. You know what it is, and anybody else that rock with us. We appreciate y'all. Y'all could have did anything in the world right now, but you chose to rock with us. So salute to you.
Oh God,
And
thank you for your time, real.
no doubt. And we're going to go ahead and introduce the special guest in the building, star quality, LiL Munchy. You know, he kind of a little active right now, but it is what it is. Do your thing, my bro. What's
Oh,
good with you?
what's up with y'all though, man? I just been chilling, just trying to, like I told bro when we was logging on, just trying to keep my head above water, stay humble, and stay working and stay progressing. Not focusing on just like what's the rewards in this shit. Just playing for the love of the game. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. No doubt. That's what's up. Shout out to you again, India Brazy. I saluted you. I'm glad you joined because, you know what I mean, I saluted you before. You know, I'm always going to salute you. Salute to you. And salute to all Thawed magazine, people that rock with us. Salute to anybody out there that rock with us, rock with star quality, LiL Munchy, or just
Oh
the scene,
God,
period. Y'all, true hip hoppers, we appreciate y'all. Y'all make the world go round. Salute.
oh, definitely.
No doubt. Shock, I see you, baby. What up, Shock? SD Sims. You see the sweater you got on, my baby, don't you? Okay, then. Don't start no mess today. I see you got your M's up there.
Yeah.
If anybody ain't know, Michigan play Michigan State this week. So, you know, the big rivalry, everybody talking their junk. So y'all catch us on Thawed Sports Talk too.
Oh,
We talk mess.
I
So
had an interview today. The man who interviewed me, he wasn't even from Michigan, but just to see motherfuckers fuck with us, bro, is
oh yeah.
everything. I went to the interview to do like, oh man, you got the wrong jersey on, but I'm right back there in yellow. I said, man, I'm from home. This is my hometown. I rep both teams. You feel me?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I feel you. I
oh
feel
God.
you. Hey, and Shock say, no, I don't see nothing. Cut that out, bro. You see it and you probably laughing though. You know what it is. We gonna get into this interview. We got LiL Munchy in the building. LiL Munchy, tell them a little bit about yourself again. Tell them for anybody that just kicking it in. We got 3 viewers right now. Appreciate y'all. Salute. Tell them what it is about you.
What's up with y'all, man? I'm LiL Munchy. I'm from Saginaw. I'm 27. I rap and sing. I got a different style. When I say different, I don't mean just to say it like that. What I mean is I'm versatile. My music, like you could tell I'm from Michigan if you listen to what I'm talking about, the stories and how we live life. But when you hear my sound, it's different. It sounds like it don't come from there. And I think that's just from where my ethnic background, where my mom knew I'm from, and all that play a part in everything and how I was raised. Basically,
Yeah,
like my mama knew I'm from in Chicago, and all my daddy's side of the people is from Michigan. So like when I talk and my sound, it don't come out like the normal Michigan sound we hear today. You feel
yeah.
me?
You
And
got a
so
little twists and turns in it.
yeah, and then I grew up with my granddad and my grandma. So by me being raised by old people, I grew up listening to Marvin Gaye, Al Green, Isley Brothers, uh, Michael Jackson. That's who really got me started. The Jackson Five. My grandma used to have that CD at the house, and I used to always play it on the karaoke with my brothers and cousins.
No doubt.
Like Mike, they used to tell me I was too little, and that's my real name, Michael. You feel me? So I always
Okay.
seen something in him. You feel me? That made me want to do this shit. So I'm
Yeah,
like, man,
yeah.
I'm like that too. And then they telling me I can't do it shit. And now to everybody, I'm the one who kept going. You feel me?
See? Hey, that's 100 too. And when we was talking, you said you was gonna shout out your brother, man. Go ahead and shout him out, cause I LOL been dealing with.
And just to clear that up too, I wasn't talking about that brother because we ain't
Oh,
grew up living together and shit. We'll get into that deeper in the interview. But shout out to my brother Tom Miguel, LOL. Some people know him by LOL Beatmaker. He down there recording too. If y'all need y'all work done or anything, get with him, bro. That man got some good quality. He the one recorded right or wrong and all that for me. So shout out to him, y'all. He been going hard too.
no doubt, no doubt. And before we get into the interview, we're gonna go ahead and play some of your music so they can get a taste of what you do. You know what I
Um,
mean? So we're gonna go ahead and play this this song right now called Lonely.
Okay.
So we're gonna check it out. Y'all rock with it. Got LiL Munchy in the building, kicking it with Thawed magazine. Salute to anybody that's rocking now, that's watching later, or whenever you're gonna watch or listen on the podcast, whenever you do, salute to you. We appreciate you no matter how you rocking with us. Cause you could have did anything in the world right now, but you're choosing to rock with us. Salute.
Real.
Here go LiL Munchy, Lonely.
LiL Munchy. Start quality. BAC. Growing up, I ain't shit. Younger days, adolescence still tempt me. Back in high school, have a car or the 10 speed. White kids rolling around in new Benzies. How the fuck can I stay focused when I'm struggling? Constant tell me it'll be right, we don't feel the same. And if I threw you in the rain, you still can feel my pain. Mama out there smoking crack, that shit embarrassing. And where the fuck my daddy at? Did he know about me? Lonely, getting lonely. Growing up, life is tough for me. Lonely, got lonely. Lonely, get lonely. See me when I ain't hate when I had to put in some time. Shit ain't happening overnight, I had to go get mine. Sacrificing my life on the block, slipping nicks in the dime. We rollin' around deep, sending away like the sea. Whole damn city shopping with me, coming back cause this shit is cheap. Grind hard every day, so we late on the rent every day of the month. Calculate what I spend, I'm a boss nigga, what you thought this shit is? Homie man, I was down on my dick. Still outside, used to live outside, don't catch plays in my crib. I done came up, now they all on my dick. Not enough room cause my girl all a knit. If I don't give a dick, then she catch a fit on the block cause I'm trying to get rid. Caught me some J's and Nike my feet. Nike my feet. I just do this shit. I do this shit. But fuck this. She been a rapper growing up in the hood, motivated by the trappers turning me to a blood. And I can't have habits and drug. Mom on the drugs, can't take care of. Breaking the store, seeing licks with my amigo. Red artist rose, getting drunk for the freedom. Only 14, run the game on the grounds like give me your whip and your chick for the dick. On cross with feet, not breach, I seen her. Looking through the paper, I was serving them people somewhere in the hood. Everything over street, everything must go on supply with you need. Get caught with it, you ain't got it for me, brother. Selling the rocks, that's the business you living. Enough type of cops in the hood with the teaching. Quick to cut them off and find they lead. I ain't leaving the block to my pockets and not. Blood like it's like you shopping and not. Every new flavor, I stay with the Zai. Want me to pull up, I be there in 5. Try to rob me, you get hit with the 5. Put on blood, nigga, that's my 5. Plus 5, nigga, now I'm on 10. Out of Texas, I was selling for 10. Switch at the hustle, I'ma give me some fans. Then the field, never right on my man. Stick with fam, nigga, snake for friend. I'm from the hood, niggas throwing the east. Still get honest, ain't fucking with me. Take out the heart and put that on my sleeve. Since the blood close to me, made me bleed. Took my ass in the sea at the least. I got a baby, he come with some needs. Can't thank for myself, I gotta thank for my seed. I want blue cheese, don't care about dressing. Trapping my drugs and get green like the relic. Get in the booth and spit you around the relic. All of that cap shit, I'm not in it. Into the trap, shit serving and selling. Orange juice is all preference for relic.
No doubt, no doubt. That was Lonely. Star quality, LiL Munchy in the building.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Yeah. You did your thing on there, man. I mean, I watch a lot of music videos all over the country, and that caught me the chorus, the verses. You know what I mean? You can feel it. I will say that the video quality, you gonna just bring it up a little more. Oh, I think you got something that they really gonna just go nuts over. Though. If you redo that and put a little more video in it with a little more in it, spice it up a little. Oh yeah, but it's hard still.
I appreciate that too, and that's real shit, bro. I like I said too, I love accepting real criticism because it helps you. Like for real, I've been trying to do everything on my own, but I got to get better at working with that camera.
Yeah,
but I do need to go ahead and move myself out my own way and hire somebody like you know what I'm saying who can work the camera better than me too.
Yeah, because I feel you. Because I know you write and you record. You also doing the beats, right? And shooting the video.
I don't make the beats. I just actually started recording myself too, like a month ago. That song right there, all them was recorded in the studio. Anything up into from Right or Wrong, all the way up into Lonely and Remember, I did all them in the studio, and then everything you just been seeing me just dropping from like the last month or two, I've been just putting all that out myself. I just started recording myself.
Okay, for sure. Shout out to P Raider. He say I fuck with that. With that. Remember the long way. No doubt. P Raider from Bank Boys. Salute to you. Bank of America boys in the building. We got
them out too, man. They hard. I grew
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. They doing their thing. They really kicking it up, kicking up dust down there.
Oh God.
Yeah. Sadie put the hearts up. You know what I mean? Shout out India Brazy. Say
Shout out.
salute. She put the hearts up. So that they fucking with it. Uh, I'm trying to wonder though, how much more are you trying to go? You know what I mean? I know you putting out Sun Got the Sun Got the Sun. You know what I mean? How far are you trying to take the game? Because you're not in Michigan right no more. You out, you
Yeah.
promoting, you go out,
Okay.
you out doing your thing, promoting and everything in other cities and states.
Yeah. But basically, how far I'm trying to take it, brother, is basically like where I'm at right now with it. Like compared, because I got to take you way back. Where I was at when I started, from when I told you when I first got sucked into music. I've been doing music since a young age, but on a professional in the studio level since like recording.
Yeah,
I tried recording myself at 13, and then that's when I ended up got with my brother Tom Miguel. He started recording me around 15, and I got the right sound. And ever since then, I just wanted to deal. After that, bro, and I seen what music can do for you, how it can change your family life. You can real deal take care of people. And I was living in the struggle, grew up, through my music. Y'all know what type of lifestyle I had. And I ain't really have a lot of support system. So I wanted to be the support system for myself and for my people. That's always been the mission of it, and that's still the mission. But like my goal was to get a deal. But now I really don't care. Like I just like not that I don't care, but I really wanna. I either want to be. I want to. The goal is success though. I either want to be successful independently, or if I do get a deal, it got to be the right deal for me. I done ran
yeah,
across a lot of 360 deals and all that where they trying to 80-20 me, and people then try to get me to sign with Freemasons, all type of stuff. So I know what the game come with. It come with a lot. The higher you get with this shit, the more people in closed door situations you get on, the more
yeah,
you start to find out, the more it's levels to this shit. You feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
now I'm happy to be content with just building a fan base and a following where I can eat off of and take care of my people.
That's exactly
And
what I was gonna ask you about. What's the meaning of the success? How far? What success? Part is number one Billboard doing all that other stuff you was talking about that some people don't know about in the industry, or just
right,
go ahead and maintaining with the fans you got and rocking with them.
I'd rather build on and maintain with the fans I got and rock out with them. But don't get me wrong, like I said, if it's the right situation and God place it up on me, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people do actually get blessed where they can go mainstream and still have the other side too, like E40. We see E40, he got it like the way I just said, he got his fans, but he still can go over to the other side when he wants. You feel me? I
Yeah,
rather
yeah. Tech Nine. I
that
know what you're talking about. Yeah,
on God.
yeah, yeah. I definitely know what you're talking about on that. You know what I
On
mean? A lot of people don't know what a lot of the things that go on in the real music industry. So
right.
we ain't gonna talk about all that right now. Yeah.
On God. They had me tricked for a long time. I do want to say this. Any young person out here listening to this, any person who trying to rap or been watching me since I was young and thinking I knew the way or whatever, it ain't even that. But like, just always remember to have ownership. Know what royalties mean. Know what business mean. Know what publishing mean. Know what an entertainment lawyer is. Know all these things. Know every aspect to the business. I dropped
Yeah,
out of school at 16. Walked away from school. My grandma just wanted me to finish school before I pursue anything. I was so naive and young, 16. Everybody was telling me to stay in school. I was working with a little indie label. Stay, just educate yourself. Education is the key. Even if you don't finish school, just educate yourself. You feel me?
yeah,
Know what goes on. And by me not having the knowledge, I almost got sold myself, almost sold out. You feel me? And did some shit that I wasn't ready for, but I was smart. I knew it wasn't right. You feel me? I knew someone wasn't clicking there. I knew 80 and 20 didn't meet up. You feel me?
yeah,
So always
yeah.
get full knowledge and understanding. Wisdom is the best thing to have, more than money or anything, because wisdom can carry you. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah, no doubt, no
That's
doubt.
the message I had to get to him. Get the
That's a good
knowledge.
message too. You know what I mean? And it's some talent out there doing their thing. And I see Boom HBK Boom out there. Appreciate you, bro.
On God,
Loving checking in with us.
I
P
appreciate
Raider,
you.
Shock, India Brazy. Anybody out there right now kicking it with us, man. We appreciate y'all. We rocking with LiL Munchy, Star Quality. You know what it is. He gave y'all some good, you know what I'm saying, a good message to go with. Because we gonna talk about that in this game, because a lot of times now in this game, you can do so much in the game now that probably when I was rapping this stuff, we couldn't do. You know what I mean? You needed a deal. Right now, you can probably build your own empire You know what I'm
And that,
saying, with merch and just you're building your brand name. You're a business.
right, for real, amen, for real.
Yeah,
Like we
yeah.
have
So
right now is the time to take where I feel like we should all be taking ownership, which we should all be trying to step up to have ownership for stuff. Like what you doing, Thor, you setting the blueprint down for us. This what Thor doing right now, we all should be doing with whatever business or field we in, we should be building our own shit. You feel me?
appreciate you, bro.
Coming together and working in unity. That's all we missing. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
Not
no doubt.
Saginaw, like why we can't get to that other side. And we even got gatekeepers that's in Saginaw, bro. Real, I ain't gonna drop no names, but they know who they is. We got real niggas in the industry out there that we all talk to, probably and seen. Some of these people probably don't even know these niggas in the industry because they be in and out of town, but they in there. But we just gotta come together. You feel me? And
Yeah,
take ownership.
yeah, I feel you like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to REJ. Dropped 100s. Appreciate you. And what you saying is facts. You know what I mean? And as far
Oh,
as thought, like we kicked it before. I remember you said you ain't know I did the Hype magazine too.
oh God.
And yeah, that's one of the things that we always been trying to do is like provide Saginaw, Michigan, or anywhere we go. Cause we interview Florida, Texas, and we finna hit Mississippi places. But to just let other artists be able to see other artists and what they going through and what they talk about, and probably like you said, you drop some messages so any other artist can be able to see what other artists has got. You know what I mean? Just that whole being able to connect and collab and see what other artists do. So
Real.
that's real big in the game as far as that, because that's something that we don't have, that we didn't have, is what you're saying.
Right.
And the scene can move so much quicker if it was a universal base where all artists could probably see what other artists are doing, hear from them, interviews, all of that. You know what I mean? Just check them out. Because I know when I was an artist, I was hitting double XL, wanting to see what other artists doing.
Right, for real. If we got like a club, like just a music club, like I just got exposed to. We do got real music clubs and shit like that can track royalties, but I'm talking about like a club where we like, yeah, like what you saying. We all contribute. We all creators. We teach each other what we all know. Let's stop blocking each other out from shit. Cause what one man might know, he might be a master at that craft, and another man can be the perfect nigga we need for something else. And if we bring that together, we might start an empire. You feel me? I might be good at social media marketing, SEO, search engine optimization. But you might be good at you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Getting more people to come in tune with things. You feel me? Grassroots promotion or anything. But if we bring that together, we ain't better than each other. We all on the same level. You feel me? We all
yeah,
kings and queens. But if we
yeah.
come together, we can build something.
Yeah, I agree. And a lot of times you don't need everybody. You just
For
need to
real.
start that base, and people will start
Oh,
coming.
God.
You know what I mean? So with Thawed, we don't kind of just try to build up the scene like we did with the Hype. We
Yeah,
kind of just cover the scene. So we,
yeah, I fuck
saying, anybody that hear it or want to do those type of things, Saginaw need more managers. You know what I mean?
right,
They need more DJs. They need more promoters. Need more. You know what I'm saying? All of those are essential to the hip hop game, to the hip hop culture. If you're building a culture, you need those. You can't just have artists rapping. You need a culture. You need the hip hop is one of those unique type of things where even if artists say they did it by themselves, it's untrue, because you got producers,
I
you
have a
got
team.
fans.
You gotta have a team behind you. Everything gotta have an engine. Like
Yeah,
you said, you gotta be a product. You need the fans. And then you need people that's behind you to help build you up. Cause you can't handle everything. You feel me?
exactly. And
So,
you need the media, which is where I play a part at. When I
oh God,
played on the scene, that's what
I ain't got
that
a
was
product
my part.
like you. I can't be seen. Oh God, on everything.
You know what I mean? Because
That's why I respect you, Thor, for real. You and
yeah,
everybody like Fresh Rich, Foe, everybody who out there doing something, building that culture and bringing it. I salute y'all. But the ones who got the keys to this shit and won't let us in, man, y'all know, man, y'all gotta change y'all heart. That's all I gotta say.
yeah.
I
Shout
pray.
out to Fo Sale. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
with that media game, he helping a lot of artists get seen, and that's
On
that's that's real good. You know what I
on
mean? You got Scheme just dropped Saginaw Hot 16. I forgot the guy name, Dominique. That helped. That's how I seen a couple of artists. You know, a lot of time with media, especially, I got other magazines that follow me, and
right here.
they you know what I'm saying, they want to see who doing what. So if you're an artist, you can't think everybody see you just because you drop some music.
No,
Nah.
no. Hell no. You gotta promote. You gotta promote with ads. You gotta promote through people, grassroots, like actually get out there, all type of shit. Like you gotta just you gotta go outside of the box what the next person ain't doing to
Yeah.
get yourself heard. Cause it's a billion people trying to, well, it's a million people trying to rap for about a billion. So what can
Mm-hmm.
make it stand out is what's gonna really put us on the forefront of everything. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Um,
what I'm saying. And the scene going well. It's still got to come on up. But you know,
right.
it's been doing some things. Cause we do got some people behind the scenes in Saginaw that's doing their thing. Shout out Qatar Bars, shout
Um,
out Foe. You know what I mean? It's quite a few that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Wealthy. You know what I mean? It's quite a few I can name. I seen OSG Rome. He been promoting artists in Saginaw out there. Barry Sanders on Facebook.
um,
Man, there's a lot of artists that's sharing and they networking. Fee Schmooler, you know what I mean? Skywalker. I can name quite a few artists out there that's, you know what I'm saying, they trying to network and trying to, you know what I'm saying, work with artists and everybody trying to bring more people to look at it, Saginaw.
right, for real though. I
Yeah,
can
because that's my whole thing is you can do Saginaw, but if you're just getting promotion from Saginaw, you gotta have people reaching other areas to bring
right.
people into Saginaw to be seen.
Nah, for real.
Yeah. So we gonna get into how you do your music. How you write or you doing like they do now, how they punch in or how
Basically,
your writing style is.
me personally, I'm a writer, but a lot of people tell me like I'm good at freestyling, but like not I'm not really a freestyler. I'm not the person who could just give you some off the top shit. But I realize my talent, I realize my gift, I know where I'm strength, I know where I'm weak at. So it's like now I'm transitioning to be like a half writer, half punch in artist. Like the last 5 songs I just did, I punched straight in. I went straight in there and freestyle and punched them in. Just straight
Okay.
punching in. But
Yeah.
I really knew I can do this shit, but I just never built up the courage to actually do it until now. To when I started recording myself, because I always knew if I record myself, I know how I want my shit to sound. I know how I want it to be. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really a writer, but I do like punching in. So I wouldn't call myself a freestyler, but I say a writer and a punch in artist.
Okay. Combining. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's dope. You know what I mean? How you say
And when
adjusting to the game.
oh, okay, my fault, my fault.
No, I'm gonna say that's dope, you know what I'm saying? Adjusting to the game, how you say always adapting.
Right, for real. And then when
Yeah.
you ask me how do I write my music, that's a good question. I write my music different ways. Like I'm like when I write, I'm a diffuse thinker. So I use my diffuse thinking, which is creative thinking a lot. So when I'm
Mhm.
writing, one day I might be writing, I might just can have some in my brain just to write about like on a normal tip. Or one day I might just go through the dictionary. I might go through a Bible and
Mhm.
find something in there, a meaning, a word, or something. Like I
Yeah.
actually took the word angel. I got a song on SoundCloud I did years back, took a word angel and went right up in the dictionary, found out what the word angel mean, and remixed that whole definition and made a whole song to it. And that bitch was banging. You hear me?
Yeah.
I write my music different. Like sometimes I could be in the bathroom. I might hit some push-ups. I just like to do creative shit. I
Where
might
it
go.
come from?
I gotta be creative. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
For,
That's dope. You know what I mean? And that's one thing about hip hop is what I love is because of the mental. You know what I mean? People think it's just music or whatever you hear, but it's a lot of mental. Anybody that can the write freestyle, you know, that's the mental. You know what I mean? So it's the mental that you're getting to see.
oh God,
So how you feel about the hip hop business right now as it is? You know what I mean? You got so much things going on. You got Kanye West, everybody talking about. You got
Kanye. And one thing I love about Kanye, two things though. He from Chicago, where my mama from, and then another
yeah.
thing I like about Kanye, they always said Kanye West was crazy, but I never looked at Kanye West crazy. The way I got introduced to him when I was a kid, I remember he used to come on there, Jesus, what, and then he had that through the wire. That son, bro,
Yeah.
them
Oh yeah.
songs
Yeah.
right there used to get me as a kid, bro. So like as he got older, yeah, I seen the transitions, and I did was like, yeah, what Kanye on, or maybe he trying to reach another crowd or audience of people. But I always do that. It was never crazy. That nigga, like the most smartest people, bro, the most genius people, they call crazy. They call Michael Jackson
Oh yeah.
crazy. They call
Yeah.
Einstein crazy. Shit, they call me crazy. 20 saying I'm crazy. Now they,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I come home, do music, they back. The love's still there. You feel me? Look at that. He ain't crazy.
Yeah,
Look what.
Shock say he ain't
Oh
crazy.
God,
Genius level.
I'm a genius. I got a
Yeah,
genius mastermind. You feel me?
yeah,
I
yeah.
fuck with Kanye though,
Yeah, he real excellent, you know what I mean, as far as keeping his name out there.
but
Uh
music I don't listen to it every day. But I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie to you, I don't listen to it every day. But the
Yeah.
songs he got his ones. But him as a person, I respect that man.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He
Oh,
one of the first black
as far
billionaires too, you know what I mean? As far as that. I didn't like some of the things, of course, but then you look at it sometimes and be like, I know what he's doing. You know what I mean?
like for
I,
real.
yeah. So, you know, it caused an uproar on the social media. It's still causing uproars. I seen one of my guys' page, shout out 1804 show. Think he had to make a video to
Shout
telling
out,
people to stop calling him out his name or something.
yeah.
Because they was mad about his post. But people get that's Kanye is one of them type of guys that get people emotional by what he say. So that's power. I mean, that started from the hip hop, from him producing beats.
Right, for real.
So that show you because I love that's how I love the game is you look at a person like him, Will Smith, you know what I mean, that took beats or music and built it to a whole nother level. That's what you gotta
Right.
love about the game itself. You know what I mean?
Product and build something. Like we are a brand and we can do something that ain't been done before. You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to Way Tay. I see you, bro. You know what I mean? Fourth Coast Music Podcast. Y'all go check him out.
Shout out, hey,
You know what
man.
it is. Shout out to you. Yeah. Shock say genius level troll. Oh yeah, you know we know the troll game hard, bro. We
On
knew what it was.
on
I ain't
everything.
like Candace Owens being in there though, but you know what I mean. But it is what it is. But how you feel about the whole game in general? You know what I mean? Because a lot of times right now with artists, a lot of times your music just don't make it the way it used to be. They had the troll. You got Kodak Black. You know he used to troll heavy on Twitter and everything. A lot of people out there, you know, you can even say people banging out there hard in the street to get their music noticed. So
Right.
many people doing so many other things or trying to get just to get you to listen to the music. You know, what kind of promotion do you got like that? Much love, brother. I see you two way take much love. You
I
already know it.
Today with the game, like how it is today, I feel like it ain't even like just the game itself. It's the YouTube algorithm. Like, of course, yeah, the people who started it put so much of that negativity into the algorithm. But now every platform you think about is like the devil's playground. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, whatever we own, Instagram, it and all became like a suck in. Like they all pushing some type of agenda. Everybody either pushing the same agenda and then now like you have the real deal do some ghetto shit nowadays or some off the wall, or it could be smart and out of the box. Don't get me wrong, because we got people like Murray that like we seen Murray. That was
Yeah.
God's work. He
Oh
blew
yeah.
up nowhere. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
God's work. And then it's like the whole game is just that agenda right now. Like at a time it was like back in the day, my type of style, like singing and rapping, was just popping. But now it's more of that masculine style. It all go off the agenda and what's happening through the season. And we got to be able to change with the season and still be able to be ourselves and relate to everybody. You feel me? But
Yeah.
like I feel like if you still can come off side of the what people is missing, if we can still figure out ways to come outside of the box, something gonna pop. You feel me?
Yeah.
Some optimistically gonna happen. But nowadays the game is really it's the algorithm, bro. Like I gotta be straight up with you. Like I told you, I study SEO, search engine optimization, and nowadays they telling you go off anything with the algorithm doing to get a lot of views, and they want you to put guns in your shit. They want you to do like whatever it is negative,
Certain sounds,
bro.
gun sounds.
To leave my young niggas wrong, that's what they want me to do in order to go viral.
That's
So
true.
basically, sell my soul before I get there.
Oh yeah, and I agree with you. That's why I always tell an artist, if you create, just create. You know what I mean? Don't worry about who's seeing it, how many people seen it. Because a lot of times you can drop something that just don't make no sense, and it'll
Right,
blow up, and then you'll drop some conscience or whatever, and then don't nobody see it. You know that,
man.
like you said, that'd be that search option, that search engine. So if you create, just create. You know what I mean? Just keep going and creating, and don't worry about how that engine gonna do, because the engine is gonna do some things, some some crazy things.
And speaking on that engine, bro, one thing I wanted to tell you too in the beginning, I was saying something I forgot, but oh no, we was talking about when we was dropping the music or whatever. But
Yeah.
I've been dropping like from when I told you ever since I've been recording, I've been dropping like every week. So now I've been studying kind of like I'm doing the rush strategy. like how he said he was dropping every week. I learned that too though. If you do stay consistent, it don't matter what, like you said, it don't matter what the algorithm promoting or doing at that time to make things go viral. If you stay consistent and you move by a certain format and plan, and you keep going with it, they say through 365, like through a year, some gonna go viral out of all them videos.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
on right now. I'm trying to drop 6 songs every week and just see what
Yeah.
happened into a whole year straight.
Well,
I'm
well,
on
I'll
it.
tell you on that engine part, especially if you dropping at the same time. Like
Right.
if you drop at 3 o'clock every day, that engine gonna push you up for that time. You know what I
Dang.
mean? Because
Yeah.
like right now, if I promote in the mornings, I get a lot of people that see me in the morning, but I don't promote at 11 o'clock at night or 10 or 9. And when
Right.
I do promote and then when I do post, oh, I don't think nobody see it.
Let me see.
Because they ain't pushing it. I don't usually post at that time. So
Right.
you got to be consistent with the times you post in the days. They look at all of that.
Yeah, for real. They look at a lot of stuff. For real. But
Yeah.
no,
So
I'm happy you told me about that time though. That's one thing I wasn't paying attention to, the time. And that's
yeah,
one, it seemed like that's probably one of the main things to keep
yeah.
your audience on point though.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I already know that, especially with my good morning post. 'Cause I usually promote my good morning post every day around before 7. Usually at 7. If I post it at 9, ain't too many people seeing it. You know what I mean? If it stay at the same time for some reason, they engine kick it. And it is what it is. You just gotta keep going. You know what I mean? You post if you jump up and feel like posting at 9, hey, go
Oh, God.
ahead. But just know that they used to you posting at a certain time, and that's when they kicking it.
Right, for real.
Yeah, so that's part of the whole game. The rap game is so much now. I mean, just in general, because for one another thing, as far as media, you know, I don't know if media get it as much respect as they should, which I ain't tripping, or nothing like that. But
Because
yeah,
without,
but
without
no, this is what I wanted to say is that
oh God,
everybody is media. If you on social media, you media.
for the media, right, for real,
You
or you
media.
buying into the media. You feel me?
It's exactly. You
For
know what I
real,
mean? So people need to respect that as far as that. Because if you got 100 people posting about Munchy right now, that algorithm and everything that's promoting it's going out, that's media. You putting it out to the world. You know what I
right,
mean? So you don't know where it might go.
right, for real,
It's just the fact that social media is the biggest media platform, not CNN, not LA Times, none of that. All of those platforms of media got their media on social media.
for real. Oh, everything. Everybody promote to each other.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah. So anybody sharing, liking, comment, much love to you because you media.
real,
You might not think you that media, that type of media, but you media. You know what I
right.
mean?
Put
If
it
I
right,
go on your page and I see all of these different things, yeah, I probably know you media. You don't know it, but you putting it out there to the world.
right, for real. On everything.
Yeah. So with media, how do you feel about media? Are you reaching out to media? Because that's one thing with Thawed we want to do is make it accessible for artists to understand or learn it, the whole game and reach out to these other magazines. Reach out. Don't wait for them to call you sometimes. Sometimes reach out to you. How do you do with the media as far as like any radio, any you dropping off CDs or
Right
showing
now,
them anything or
right now, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I've been like, I ain't gonna lie through the media though. I've been on and off. It's just because of like my like circumstances and with the recording. For a minute, I wasn't recording. I had to slow down because I had to get my personal life right first. But then
yeah.
I had a homeboy teaching me how to record, so I had got back on that. But before then, I was paying to get my songs dropped through a certain page to help me get in the algorithm and go through the media. This page called Seven Hip Hop. Shout out to them. I was paying for pages like that. I was paying like 120, and then I had to I did another page. I had somebody hit me up first. He posted me, and then I paid for another one. I paid like what I paid with him like $35, and then this girl Sally Sosa, she a rapper and shit. I paid for her promotion. Yeah, you gotta pay the media, bro. You got to. You gotta
Yeah.
play if you wanna get seen by people that don't know you, or you want people to tap in. You gotta put yourself in places that other people not.
Oh yeah, and I definitely agree with you. And a disclaimer on that, as far as artists, just know what media, it got to be worth the money. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Oh,
Me myself, everybody used to say, "Oh, you charge them." No, I don't charge no artist. You know what I mean? That's just me.
I appreciate that. But the next time I do an interview, I'm paying you. Cause I
Nah, bro.
appreciate on this one on everything.
No,
Everything
I'm good.
for real.
No, I'm good. You know, I just love a lot of us want to see people succeed. So, you know what I mean? When we post, I always tell an artist like this. The best way to pay me is to continue to try to be the best you can be successful. You know what I mean?
For real.
Because if we do the interview, like I'm honored to say that quite a few artists that we done interviewed after we interviewed them, that man, they just shot up. You know what I mean? It ain't saying that we did it, but I seen them continue to go up levels. That's the best
Right.
thing you can do. You know what I mean? Now, if you're an artist and we interviewed and you shot up after, and then they ask you about magazines that you was in, and you like, you don't mention, you like, no, I don't know nothing about Thawed. Then it's
That,
like, whoa, wait a minute.
that's fake as hell. Um,
Yeah. Now that's the only thing. But any other money, we ain't tripping on that. You know what I mean? It's all about building our brand and helping others build their brands.
and that's real, brother. You gonna always have my support for real.
Yeah,
It,
100, 100. Yeah, 100. And it's the same way, just like we said, I don't seen you or grinding for years. You know what I mean? Even if you ain't think I seen you, I seen your name
oh
or
God.
grinding. Uh, Even if some of the music, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna say I liked it every song you put out. You know what I
Right, right.
mean? That's just how I am. I'm 100 on it.
You
But
gotta be
I
real.
seen the way you grinding. You always had the confidence to keep going. And you know, it's some songs that I was like, oh, okay, okay. And then I heard Lonely, especially. I was like, whoa, yeah, he got it in him. He
Yeah.
pulling it out. He going. You know what I mean? So that's all I can say is just keep on grinding, keep putting that effort into it, and also keep raising that quality because that's the main thing. As far as even with me, I'm always trying to. When I came out with my logo, I had to go to my guy. I had to pay some money for that logo. I
Oh
pay
God.
for this stream service right now. You know what I mean?
I ain't-
I pay for the my website. You know what I mean? All these things I'm paying for to try to raise my quality. You know what I
oh,
mean? So it's just knowing what you got to pay for. I ain't paying for anything. I ain't, you know, you got so that's all I can say. Just keep on raising up, y'all, because you still young, bro.
right, for real.
Yeah, you still young. You got plenty of time in the game. And like I say, just keep doing you. That's all we can ask for. Keep doing your thing and keep boosting yourself up there.
Oh God. I
Yeah.
appreciate it, brother, for real.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Now, we gonna talk about a little bit of personal as far as that. You say you got another brother. You say I know you say LOL, but how many brothers and sisters you got?
Man, oh well, shit. On my daddy's side, like, well, that right, well, shit. I really don't know on that because I ain't never really met my pops type situation. I really don't know that,
Yeah,
but like, but who I supposedly know, my family who took care of me, I supposed to have like five brothers. I mean, no, three or four brothers on my daddy's side, and
yeah.
one sister. And then on my mama's side, I know it's me. I'm the baby, and then she got my brother Thomas, LOL. That's Tommy Gill, and then my sister Piggy. She
Okay.
so it's three on that side.
Yeah.
So my situation was kind of I don't really know
Okay.
about my family and shit like that. I know who I know type shit. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Oh yeah, I already know how the game go. You know
Oh
what I
God,
mean? Especially in Saginaw, I always used to say that was the GM era because I met one of my brothers at the gas station. Well, I kind of knew of him when he was little, but I asked, I was like, "You got a brother?" He's like, "Yeah." He named my brothers. I'm like, "Yeah, that's my brother." So I got brothers that I really don't know like that or never been around. Older brothers too that I ain't know. So yeah, I definitely know what you're talking
I'm
about.
gonna have to make some music like that shit. It's more of us out here for real. Oh
Hey, it's
God,
real though. You know what I mean? It's
oh
real.
God,
You know. Yeah. So it ain't always the circumstances that you want. You know what I mean? As far as
right,
that, but you play the play the cards you dealt. You know what I mean? So we would love for our families. It's a lot of black families. We tight, but
right.
sometimes it just happen where I don't know.
Yeah, for real. Hey, we just like for real. We be born like that.
Yeah, it is what it is,
Oh,
and it's part of life. You know what I mean? It's you're not. It's just life.
right, for real.
Yeah, because I know I got at least I think 6, 7, and 2 of them I never met except one when he was way older. Uh, it is what it is. I got love for him still, and the brothers I always kick it with, I got love for them all.
Oh God, for real.
Yeah,
And then sometimes shit, the people we meet, like either at our lowest moments or not even at our lowest, or people that come in our life at certain reasons, seasons, and lifetimes, them be the people that really be like brothers and sisters. Cause God say sometimes a friend gonna stick closer than a brother.
man, you ain't lying on that, bro. Cause I got
Really.
hundreds of brothers, street brothers. I got hundreds of them.
Oh,
You
oh,
know what I mean? That if I call them, they coming. Even if I'm in Arkansas, they might try to come this way.
For real.
So I know what you're talking about on that. That's real, bro. So I definitely feel where you coming from and what you're talking. So
Man.
I mean, and you putting any that's coming out in your music and everything, just the life in your life in general, or how you writing your music? Is it based on life?
Yeah, I basically write all my music. I try to keep my stuff strictly to my real life or like stuff that people can relate. Even if it's not my real life, I try to be relatable, bro. I try to be real and relatable. Do my
Yeah,
things real relatable. And I try to give people something where they can listen, look, and learn from. That's why I named my mixtape that too.
yeah. Okay. What's the mixtape name?
Listen, look, and learn. But like I
Listen,
told you,
look, learn.
basically, this is a 360. This something different. I'm doing like the rush strategy, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
doing like a 365 mixtape. You just gonna see me every week with 6 songs for
Okay.
305 days. But it's
So
called listen, look, and learn.
with that, I want you to explain it a little bit more to them. That they know you ain't just doing stuff to do it. You got a strategy right now about how your music going
I
out, right?
I'm
And you change strategies every now and then.
yeah. Every year I try to come with something different or approach different. Like if that don't work, we gotta go back to the drawing board. But I still keep a straight plan. Like I might not even get certain things that I got on my vision board, on my list written down, stuff that I done wrote down on my goals. Like I might not even got to certain things yet. Like I'ma just show. Hold on, I can flip
Yeah,
the camera real quick or not?
yeah. You should be able to. I think it's. I don't know if it flip on
No,
there.
it's cool. I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
show
would
you
have to do it
like
at the beginning.
just like some stuff like this. Like I might have different stuff written down, but I had to learn to quit putting dates on stuff because stuff don't might not happen all at one time.
Yeah.
But like I'll write different stuff down and try to get everything done. But still, like say if you don't get something done right there, you can come back to your list. You might got more stuff to do. But through
Mm-hmm.
that time frame, long as you putting your 10,000 hours in, some gonna progress. You feel me? Some gonna pop,
Yeah.
or you might end up getting more money or more revenue at something. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Something gonna happen though.
Yeah, I definitely I respect that because
The
I do
most
some of those type of strategies. Well, when I write articles, a lot of times I don't put the date. If anybody read the articles, they don't see a date on there a lot of times because I
on God,
hate, you know what I mean? I hate for an article I done put out 2 years ago and everybody just catch a wind of it a year, 2 years later, and they see the date and be like, oh no, that I don't want to read it. So different strategies can help you or they can hurt you. You know what I mean?
right
Some people might say, oh, I don't know what it. They might look at the date first and say, no, I don't see no date. I ain't reading it. So you just gotta take that chance.
for real.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
first, I was scared to drop like every week type shit. I'm like, man, what if I put out too many songs and then they just sit there and then now my fans not eating it up how I want them to eat it up. As much as
Mm-hmm.
I know when I go slow, my shit gonna build up over time. And then
Yeah.
now I start losing fans. But I'm like, no, you can't. You just gotta take a risk.
Yeah,
You
you
got
gotta take a risk.
for real.
I admit to that do hurt being a creative at the same time because I post all day. You know, every day I got something going on. And then
For,
I know I lost like 6 followers one time I put something up, and it's like okay, but you can't worry about that. You know what I
right,
mean?
for real.
You just got to keep being creative and keep doing.
God gonna bless you with 12 more.
And that's how I looked at it. Because a lot of times I looked at it the same way. And it'd be like, boom, there goes 7 more. 6, lost 6, there goes 7. People, and you, to me, the people that rock with it on that,
There
man,
you
I
go.
appreciate them because a lot of my followers ain't did that. So anybody that was on the fence and left, I mean, I'm not tripping over you if you was on the fence and you left. But any people that's been rocking with me, man, I appreciate you. Just get at me. You already know. Say what's up, J Jack. It is what it is. I'm rocking with you.
For real.
Yeah. So, like I say, man, you just gotta keep doing your thing and keep rocking. And I mean, I don't know. We touch what else we gotta touch on. I think we done kicked on a lot of subjects. But anything you want to tell them about, you know what I mean? Just to let
Man,
them know what's going.
tell everybody in Saginaw or shit who watching this or whenever y'all see it, I miss y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep trying to do my part. You know what I'm saying? And keep trying to be a leader for y'all. My life path number one, that's what I am, a leader.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna keep trying to contribute, and one day I'm gonna bring this shit back home, and we gonna all eat. You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah. No
Oh,
doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I seen I forgot I didn't bring it up. There's one platform you was on. I think didn't you hit about 100,000 views on?
no, I hit a million. I
You
hit
hit
a
a million on it.
SoundCloud on Better Days in 2016.
2016. Okay, I know. When I seen it, I think it was at 100 or so. But
Man,
it hit a million.
Yeah, that hit 1 million views, bro, and I never got paid. I end up getting locked up, all type of shit. So I had to figure out how to track down certain things. But like I was telling you earlier, I learned about the music unions. It's music unions that I can join that can track my royalties back, or certain music clubs and stuff like that. Cause I lost my ASCAP account and I was never able to get my royalties, bro, for that song, bro. That song probably would have helped me a lot,
Oh
but
yeah.
I never was able to, and it still got a dollar sign on it, like it's being monetized to this day. And I can log into SoundCloud, but they ain't sent no check to my house, or I ain't seen it. You feel me?
Damn.
You
Yeah,
feel
they
me?
probably went to the guy who video. I think it was somebody else's channel. Wasn't it another media channel
No,
or
that was my channel. I
oh,
hit
it was
the
your channel?
on my SoundCloud. That I had under the beat and everything. That beat was made by an artist from, I mean, a producer named Gabe or something. I had a homeboy named Julian. Rest in peace, Julian. He wanted me to
Yeah.
do a feature, and he sent me the Better Days beat and was like, "Bro, I want you to hop on here. I'll pay you 200 or something." I'm like, "Bro, you can have the 200." I sent the money back. Was like, "Let me just do this. Let me just do this beat. I feel something. I'm finna write to this." And bro, send me the beat back. And that bitch went up. I never knew the song was gonna go up. It was just a normal put out. I was putting
Yeah.
out songs like every two. At that time, I was probably doing it every 3 weeks or something. Every 3 or 4 weeks, putting out songs on SoundCloud. And that bitch went up, went crazy.
Damn. You never know.
Never knew. For
Yeah.
And then
Man.
he ended up dying and shit. And then I ended up told you I had a few situations. I never even got to see what the money what was gonna happen. I had got
Yeah.
offers and shit, but I ain't take the offers. Those was the 360 deals and shit.
Damn.
I
Yeah,
got
that's wild.
Cali,
That's
Atlanta.
wild, man.
They tried to join
Check out my homeboy too, Live Ways. I just seen his message pop up. Shout out
live.
Andreas Parsley. Andreas
Oh,
Parsley. No,
Andres
it shot up
Parsley.
on my
Oh man,
message.
my dog. We went to school together. He was in the
Yo,
army.
you and
Shut
Dre?
Yeah, Andres. Ain't that Andres? Yeah.
Yeah.
When he just in the army?
Yeah, I think no, I don't think he went to the army. It might be his son.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's
'Cause,
his son then. Yeah, I went to
yeah,
school.
Dre my age.
Yeah, I went to school with him at Heritage. Shout out my boy.
Okay, yep. Cause me and Dre went to the high together.
Yeah, I went to
Yeah.
school with his
But
son.
yeah, check him out because he got his own app called Live Waves. You know what I
Live way.
mean?
I
Yeah,
got it.
Live Waves. He try to help artists. He out of Saginaw. You already know that. And I think one of his co-owners is Joe Torre. And he got quite a few people on there, man. So check out Live Waves. Shout out to Live Waves, man. That's my
Shout
brother.
out,
So
bro.
y'all do that. Yeah. So man, we done kicked it. We kicked it, man. I appreciate you talking to you. And we got a little more time still. We got 10 more minutes to kick it. So trying to see, what's next? What's coming on next for you? What you got planned?
Man, right now, shit, I'm just gonna keep trying to stay consistent and keep trying to build and probably invest more money into my craft. Probably try to reach out to other people like that's doing something like with the videos, probably
Yeah,
Fresh Rich, and then other people, other places. Just get my name put in other places and keep working with them big pages. Like I might even hit you up and ask, "Hey, bro, I pay you 50 or something. Throw something out on your page." You feel me? Just work
yeah,
with, put my shit everywhere. For
yeah.
real, put that shit everywhere into it. Just see what happens.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that's part of the game. You know what I mean? Part of the game as far as that, because I know Fresh Rich been doing this thing, and a lot of times artists don't even understand just doing a Rich video right now in Saginaw gonna get you looks because they looking. You know what I
On God,
mean?
for real, his shit slapping right now. On God, he
Yeah.
climbed up. Shout
So
out to him too. He worked hard.
oh yeah, he been yeah. Shout out to him. We had in our last issue of the magazine. Uh, we plan on doing some more. You know what I mean? Because he steady going. You know what I mean? So that I appreciate the way he working. He got a hell of a work ethic. Sometimes I be like, damn, he ain't sleeping.
For real,
But yeah, but as an artist, I think a lot of times that part of the aspect is not uh as well respected as far as an artist. A lot of times if you get the right producer, let's just say you get Fresh Rich, he's finna promote it.
right,
You get a certain beat by, let's say, so and so. We can say Double R, Raul Rosales. He's finna promote it. And
right,
you get a singer on there like Becca Baby or something. You know what I mean? And boom, that's so many places that because they all all doing their thing and they all got a name.
audience, right, for real.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's a marketing strategy a lot of time as far as an artist, you know what I mean? Just those little things to do. So, I mean, any kind of marketing strategies you got or anything you like to do, or you just, I know you got certain strategies you use, but what's your go-to strategy when you want to make a song? When you got a song in mind, you ready to make it?
Like, what you mean, form as writing it or the marketing and distribution part?
I'm just talking about from all of it, from
Oh,
that just like one angle, like it's in your, it ain't popped in your head yet, but here it come. You know what I mean? And then to the end.
I'm in that type of mode. That's when I told you I get in that creative bag. I start just like doing some shit. Like I might read a book. I'll take a break, read some shit. I'll put on a podcast or go sit and watch another rapper or try to look up something new I ain't heard. Like I'll put on some old school Sam Cooke. Like I just got to do different shit just to bring a
Yeah.
vibe to me. You feel me?
Yeah. But I'm talking about your marketing strategy. Once you done thought of it and you put it down, you put your son, you got everything done, and you're like, okay, what's your marketing strategy now to get the
Okay.
video, you know what I'm saying? How you finna get it out there?
Now with the marketing, I'll sit down and I'll probably write a plan, come up with something like, okay, I'm gonna post my shit here. I'm gonna get my shit put on this page. I might pay some people to put it out. I might have a TikTok promoter, like get somebody who influencer on TikTok, have him do his shit to it, and then I do what I do. And then I another thing too, bro, I do a lot of people sleep on is when you on Facebook or any platform, have people share. Get
Yeah,
shared in so many motherfucking groups. Bro,
that's
I'm
number
telling
one.
you, bro, I go in there and put so many groups. I got backyard pages, every type of group, from music groups. I don't care what they doing. They could be working out, law of attraction. I'm in all them groups. And they be having like 300K people in there. So the more times you sharing it, your shit getting seen by these people. You don't know who the fuck gonna click on that shit. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
That's one of my grassroots strategies. And then I put the ads and shit. I gotta do the ads too and shit like that.
yeah. Oh, I feel you. I got one strategy too that I mean, I ain't too many strategies I got, but I know one of them that I will use is like I did that Mount Westmore article on Ice Cube them, and I went in I'm gonna go on their page. I'm gonna put it in the comments.
Oh yeah, that work. Oh God.
You know
Oh,
what I mean?
one more. I clickbait. You gotta clickbait they ass too. They sometimes you don't like it, but hey, this is what you get. You should never
Yeah.
for that in the first place. Like, say if it's a post and they talking about somebody fighting on there or something. Like you might want to like take and ain't nobody seen no fight. You might take the picture of the fight and post the picture and then take the link of your music. Now they looking at this picture thinking that's what they finna get when they click on that YouTube. That's how
I remember that style.
I can
It's
clickbait myself.
yeah, I definitely got. I always try to look at the link first, so I know what you're talking about though.
On
I don't
God,
try to avoid a couple of those.
on everything.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
clickbait bro. Cause
it's
if
so many different ways. Like I say, it's man, it's I look at the game so differently from when I was in it. In that, you know, I come from the era of when we stood on the block and we had to stop a car to, hey, check the CD out.
oh
Woo,
man,
woo, woo. You know what I mean?
man,
So I mean,
look what
now when I look
I
at it,
got
so
them
many
boys right
opportunities
here.
now. Yeah, oh yeah, I see you.
I'm still out there with them. I got
Yeah,
a website. I sell them, and then I still be. I sell them like I go in grind mode. Sometimes I take a break, but when I'm in grind mode, I grind 90 days straight, just out there selling CDs.
yeah, that's dope. You know what I mean? Cause I definitely wanted to ask you that too. I had forgot, but
Man, for real.
not just social media, but in person. You already just showed that you answered that question basically that you do the physical
God.
grind as well as the social media grind.
Game, bro. I be trying to tell people every artist need to be selling CDs. As long as they making the game system, why we not selling CDs? You
Yeah.
people love cars. You got people love games and people love cars. So people who
Mm-hmm.
love cars gonna have CD players and they shit. And people who love games, kids and grown men love games. Women even love games. That's money.
That's true.
You can still
You
sell
still got quite a
car.
few people rocking the CDs. Yeah, a lot
Oh
of them.
God, do CDs selling?
Yeah. I even say, if you get your business card, like on my business card, let me see, like on my business cards when I'm passing them out, you see that little QR reader right at the bottom of there.
Oh God, that's
So
what
all
I'm.
they gotta do is scan that QR reader right there. And I had these over a year or two, but
Oh
they
God,
scan that QR reader and they go right to my website. Whenever I'm
and they
passing them out,
buy
they
it
can
right
scan
there.
it. They can go right to it.
I might need to hit you up. Oh God, I might have to have you make me some of them. I might have to invest.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, and you know, it wasn't much. I just did it on. Well, I did it on Photoshop, and I put my QR reader right in there on Photoshop. It give you a if you got Photoshop, it'll let you create a QR reader right there, and then you just go get them printed. And I sent it off to get printed. Boom, there it go. And I checked to make sure when it was done, it was done.
man, that was hard. Like for real, I ain't thinking like I was gonna pay somebody, but shit, you just gave me the whole blueprint. Shit, for real. I
Yeah,
heard that since last year. Like everybody, when I be out, they be like, "Man, you got to get your stuff on Apple." I'm like, "I is on Apple, but I promote my CD like a business card. Like when I like these pre copies, and then I got
yeah.
2 copies, and I have my name, my website, all that. But I need to get them cards, bro,
Oh
because even
yeah.
if motherfucker don't take that CD, they'll take that card. That card ain't nothing, and that
There
card
you
ain't
go.
hurt you. You could put a deck of cards, bro. For real, that should have add up.
Oh
For
yeah,
real.
yeah. And you know, I had a couple. I had about 1,000 or so, and I used to go to the gas stations, restaurants, everywhere, and I just leave a stack of them. Ask them, can I leave them up? I just went to a restaurant yesterday in Arkansas, and my business card is still up there, taped up there on a billboard. And it's been up there for a year. I don't seen other stuff come up and down,
And you
but
making
that.
money in your sleep just by that car sitting up there.
Oh
That
yeah,
you
yeah,
earning revenue. That's
yeah.
a
People see it, and they be like, oh, let me see what this is. They use their QR code, boom, it go right to my website. Everything on my website. All my social media is connected to my website. All my social medias are 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 made to derive them to go to my website.
on everything.
So if
That's
you see me on Twitter, Liveways, Facebook, that's only one piece because everything I do is just try to get them all to the get anybody that want to rock with us to the website.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to
So,
get a post too, man, on the website.
huh?
I'm gonna have to get a post on the website.
Hey, like I say, keep doing your thing. We definitely gonna rock with you. You know what I mean? And once I
On
always
everything.
consider like Thawed family when an artist rock with us, we promote. You know what I mean? We promote. We still like I've been honored to do interviews with like former Death Row Records artists, SKG, one of
Oh,
Twister's homeboys, Direct. Uh man, Juicy Fruit, we did video of her, Bankroll Freddie. I was on the stage doing shows with him.
oh, man, for real.
Any yeah, it's all on the YouTube, it's all
He
on my
from Ar-
website, you know what I mean?
I know you telling the truth. That nigga from Arkansas, for real.
Oh yeah.
I
And you
fuck
know, he 100 because I don't know if he still liked my page, but he had liked my page when I seen it. So he was always 100. That's all I heard was that he was 100.
that nigga.
Before he blew up, though, I missed the show that he did. I was gonna go down there. Megan Thee Stallion too when she came down here. I missed them shows. That was like 2018, 19. But the show that I filmed, I went to Little Rock, and you know, if you know, I'm down here by not by myself. I got my brother in Little Rock now, but I went to the show by myself. I ain't know nobody in Little Rock. And I
Right.
went up there and ended up getting on the stage. I seen the security guard, right? And he was throwing people off the stage. So I was peeping. I'm like, damn. So he throwing them off the stage. Did I tell you get off the stage? And I'm looking. So I looked at him. I was like, hey, bro. He looked at me. He said, what? I said, I pointed at the shirt. He was
Oh
like,
God.
he looked. He said, come on.
Oh yeah, you good.
So I got on up there and I'm right behind Baby and Bankroll Freddie, and I'm filming. I see the other media people up there and everything. So, but I had to do it. It's things you got to do because, like I say, I didn't know
Ah,
nobody up there.
for real.
Yeah, so that's the same thing, bro. This game, I already know by your personality, your confidence is that you know you got to do what you got to do.
For real, bro. On God. You gotta lay
Yeah.
that groundwork.
Oh yeah. And like I say, I definitely deal with a lot of artists. I just tagged my homeboy. My guy down in G Rap. He had did a song. And he put Lil Flip on there. And I know that I follow her. She one of Lil Flip's like right hand. So I tagged her on his post. Like I'm still gonna try to get people to see, you know what I'm saying, when I deal with artists, it don't matter. Somehow if I know something, I'm gonna try to see what I can do with them. Do
Connected.
for them.
Real. That's real shit though on everything. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
sending you too. Like when I got some unreleased, I'm gonna start sending you some music to get some feedback. For
Oh yeah,
real.
yeah. Yeah, I'm
100
always open.
on
I ain't
God.
gonna say I'm gonna like everything, but I'm
No,
always open.
yeah, for real. I'm gonna send you some
Yeah.
videos.
Shout out to Mark Diggs. I see you, my brother. Say good evening, Jay Jack. Much love. Man, hey, keep doing your thing, brother. I'm still watching you. I'm checking out your page, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. Salute.
I appreciate
Second
it.
OG. Huh?
I said I appreciate it.
Yeah. So we gonna get ready to get on up off here. Before we do, you got anything you want to tell the listeners, watchers? You know, just I'm later on. It's about a week or so to be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all of that. So anybody gonna listen to the podcast as well as the YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Liveways, anybody that's gonna listen, period. You got anything to tell them and why they should check you out?
Man, I just shit the music. Hey, y'all just gotta check it out and see for yourself. But if y'all relate to it, fuck with it. Just show some love and support. You know, I'll try to return the favor. I'm gonna try to drop a few contests and stuff like that for the fans. Try to give back to my people who listening. But I just want to say, free my brothers, all my brothers who going through something right now. Free them guys. And then I just want to give a shout out to everybody who tuned in today with us. Thank you, Thawed. First of all, I should have said that first. Thank Thawed Magazine for real.
Salute to you, brother.
And thank everybody just supporting. Y'all keep supporting.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Keep doing your thing, my brother. We're gonna get ready to get on up off of here. Shout out to everybody that was kicking it with us. Mark Diggs, Two-Way Tay, India Brazy, Shot, Airy Joe, you know, and anybody else that was watching. I seen HBK Boom on my it flashed on my computer. Shout out to anybody that's checking it out, that's gonna check it out later. Anybody I might have didn't name. I think I named everybody. P Raiders, salute to the Bank Boys. You already know what it is.
Everybody.
Yeah. So everybody that done checked it out and tuned it in with us, throwing a like on there, throwing a share, any way you're doing it, you know what I mean? We appreciate you. So we're going to get ready to get on up off of here. Salute to you. LiL Munchy, Star Quality. We appreciate you, my brother.
All right, y'all.
All right. Salute.